I got a text from my daughter today that said, we're in lockdown again, and it's really scary. This one's for real.
I just hear gunshots, and I just see people moving really fast, running.
3 people have been shot this semester.
I'm afraid for my children to go here.
My kids have had more days off this year for gun-related situations than they have had snow days.
This place is a ticking time bomb. This is the 4th major incident here at East High. The Denver School Board is failing us. It's really a problem.
His name was Luis Garcia. He was 16. He was a junior at East.
His funeral was last week. This is just too much.
I can't even walk outside my house without feeling like I'm gonna die or I'm gonna get shot.
Sometimes you just wake up, you don't know if you're next.
We have to do more to protect our kids.
Pay attention to the solutions that they bring, not so much the pretty words that they say.
The future is looking at us. They're listening to us.
Earlier this afternoon, the vehicle belonging to the suspect involved in the school shooting in Denver was located here in Park County. Just at approximately 8:15 this evening, the Jefferson County SWAT team searching the woods and back of the vehicle located a body. We have not identified the body.
A breaking development in the East High School shooting tonight. Park County Sheriff Tom McGraw, who you heard from there, confirms a male body was found during the search for the suspect. Now, the sheriff would not officially say the body was that of the suspect, but he did say the public can rest easy tonight and declared with confidence, quote, "It is over with."
Police tracked the suspect's vehicle nearly an hour away from East High to County Road 68 in Bailey. The body was found 2/10 of a mile from that vehicle. The suspect, 17-year-old Austin Lyle, is accused of shooting and injuring 2 deans at East High, who stopped him from entering the school, potentially preventing more people from being shot.
We have live team coverage for you tonight. Denver 7's Rob Harris is at East High School, speaking with parents about their plans after yet another incident of gun violence at the school.
But first, let's go to Danielle Kreuter with the latest on the 2 victims' conditions. And Danielle, you just spoke with a coach who saw the violence firsthand.
Yeah, I actually finished speaking with one of their good friends and colleagues, the head wrestling coach at East High School. He says he's often in their office visiting with them and say the 2 have a huge impact on the East community.
They're very, very instrumental in both of them in changing the lives of the students at East High School. They hold them accountable, but the kids have such a respect for both of them. They know that they're not there to hurt them. They're there to help them, and they help them with love. But sometimes it's tough love, but they're there to help them.
Now, he did visit both of those deans here tonight, and while one is still here at Denver Health in serious condition, the other is at home with their family.
Hi, I'm Eric Sinclair, one of the deans of students here at Denver East High School.
My name is Gerald Mason, and I work in the dean's office. I've been in the dean's office since August of 2020.
In these East High School videos, you can hear how passionate these deans are about their jobs at the school.
If there's anything made wrong, we make it right.
On Wednesday morning, both were checking in a student.
A male student who was under certain agreement to be patted down each day here at East High School, shot and injured 2 staff members at East.
Both deans were rushed to the hospital. It was tough news for students who knew them well.
The fact that it was one of my favorite deans who got shot, that kind of hit me too. Mr. Mason, he's a very sweet person, and he always has your back no matter what. He's funny, he's always laughing, he's always telling jokes. Every time I see him, he's always like, hi. He has the snacks. He's the best.
Mr. Mason is out of the hospital now. His family tells me he's doing well and recovering.
Now it's time to get to class, kids.
Sinclair went through surgery and is in serious condition.
If we think about Mason and Sinclair, I'm 100% sure that this morning they woke up and they did not know that this was going to happen, but unfortunately it did.
Now, the Denver Public Schools superintendent released a statement to school leaders this evening. It said that the district was going to use a lot of resources for everyone in the DPS community, and that includes mental health, wellness, and even tips for parents to identify anxiety and grief in their own students. Reporting live in Denver, I'm Danielle Kreuter, Denver 7.
It's all needed. Thank you, Danielle. Today's shooting is the third incident where students or faculty were shot at or near East High School in just the past 12 months. The first happened in September. 14-year-old RJ Harding was shot in the face at a rec center. Then in February, Luis Garcia was shot near the school. He died 2 weeks later.
And Denver schools will now place armed officers at all high schools through the rest of the school year. And this decision is not without controversy. In fact, just last month, Denver 7 spoke with DPS school board member Aonte Anderson about introducing SROs after the fatal shooting of East High student Luis Garcia.
Are you willing to have that conversation to reintroduce SROs to DPS campuses?
No, SROs will not be coming back to the Denver Public Schools.
Why is this so divisive, do you think?
Well, I don't think it's going to be divisive after today. I told Director Anderson that the policy is unacceptable. I understood what he was trying to do, but it's not working.
And today, 4 days after the family buried Luis Garcia, his brother spoke out about the need for police in schools.
Extremely late. They could have been avoided if there was a cop there, you know, to prevent anything like this from happening, or at least just scare the people that are committing crimes like these.
All right, let's get on to Rob Harris, who joined us live from East High School.
And Rob, these parents, they're fed up after multiple incidents now. What are they telling you?
Basically, Jessica, that they're flat out exhausted by having to comfort their kids and try to tell them that they're going to be okay. It's actually been exactly a month since a East High mom gave me this red bracelet at a Denver City Council meeting. Her son had just begged city leaders to do something to increase security at schools. And tonight, that same mom is telling me she doesn't want her son back in these halls until something drastic changes.
We're not surprised by it anymore.
This has become the new normal. Like, they've had more shootings and lockdowns than they have snow days here in Denver, which is scary.
Betsy Gershman and Amy Usilovich are among the East High School parents who say they're fed up with waiting for safety improvements to the school. So they now have a new demand.
I'd like to see East go to remote learning after spring break to give the students and the staff time to process everything that's happened, to grieve, and to give DPS the time that they need to really come up with a plan that makes sense.
Parents and students alike say they're exhausted and desperate for change. This is the third time just this school year that the East High School community has been rocked by gun violence. Earlier this month, students walked out of school and marched to the state capitol to call for gun reform and school security enhancements after losing their friend and classmate Luis Garcia.
These are the people that can change it, and we're trying to voice our opinions to them. We want to let them know, like, it affects us, and like it's very important to us, and we want them to know that.
It's not a healthy way for them to grow up. We need to be responsive of what they're telling us, which is we don't feel safe at school.
The Denver School Board is failing us, and it's really a problem.
So the district has confirmed that East High School will be closed for the rest of the week, and then all of Denver Public Schools has spring break next week. So it'll be at least 12 days until East High School students will be back here at East High. But Jessica, again, these moms are saying they want it to be even longer so that the district can have time to prepare an even more comprehensive safety plan.
And that is understandable. But Rob, you know, remote learning, it's not a small ask. And we saw many issues during the pandemic, but I'm guessing these parents feel like they're out of options.
Yeah, and Jessica, I kind of asked them that exact same thing because they were the first ones to tell me that remote learning was really tough on their kids, and they did see their kids' education stall during the pandemic with remote learning. But what they're telling me tonight is they've seen it stall even further in school now because they don't feel safe in their classroom.
Rob, thank you. Governor Jared Polis is reacting to the shooting. His statement says in part, quote, "Our students should and must be able to attend school without fear for their safety. Their parents deserve the peace of mind that their children are safe in classrooms, and teachers should be able to work safely and without harm." Denver 7 has been following the East High School shooting all day, and you can hear from parents and students still recovering from this tragedy and their demand for change. Their story continues online on Denver7.com.